And there's the strike. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. And
That
that's
ball's
a
foul.
foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hangs and misses. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Tony Oliva. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
That
I
one
got a
way
ball, 1
inside.
strike. Ball. 2-1.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That one ripped. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, David Fry. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Carlos Santana
inside.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Angel Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a
Will
ball.
Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
That's inside.
Safe at
He's
second,
safe.
and that was not close. Foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Runner takes off. Back to right. Martinez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
He's safe.
Save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. Raul Ibanez will hit next. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. And that one is lifted in the air. Quan settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and that is back here in Cleveland. Set for the bottom of the third.
Now pitching.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty grounds one to short. Lindor whips it across.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Brian
Ball, that's
Roquio
upstairs.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just
Ball.
missed.
2-0.
Runner on the move. In for a strike. Throw to second.
He's out.
Swings
Hey.
and misses. And the count's even at
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout in this.
camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no. Que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubas y 4.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Tolia. 1 out in the top of the first. Now here is Dick Allen. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside low. Ball 1. Marquez goes. .6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
There goes the runner. Stuck in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
With a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-0. 1 down. Raul Ibanez, the next to hit. And a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tony Oliva.
0-1's the count.
Now, no balls and a strike. Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Golden opportunity right here. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Doyle sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly.
Out on the tag.
And they lead by 3. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Ezequiel Tovar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. 1 out, base is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Hunter Goodman. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Ibanez
Got him.
Takes it to the bag. Back here at Coors Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Will Smith to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. And here comes Bellinger. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this
No,
lineup is
that's
swinging
foul.
it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0. And now Dick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And now it's going to be Gunnar
Off the plate,
Henderson.
ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
That's inside.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw.
Hey,
He's
beat it up.
in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber.
Ripped on a line to center. Doyle goes to the play. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 8-0. Here's the center fielder, Tony Oliva.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Beck makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played,
0-1's the count.
how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Would they pay
0-1.
you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that
0-2
come
is the
in
count.
and make them look fresh before the games.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon.
That's strike 3. Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Agnos back to work. A bit behind with that swing.
0-1's the
It's
count.
strike 1. In the air, center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Doyle moving under it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is Mickey Moniak. Popped up. Henderson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Tolia. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Orlando Arcia in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. How can you forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was didn't like the only search to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was red, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodies you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more I like that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words as inspiration as an ideal. So I promise that you won't take these gifts for granted. I promise that you use my gifts to bring understanding. For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping it up. And I'm saying that I have a created enemy. I rewrote the devil's story just to take a power back. Carnated.
Now, Dave Parker. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
And we're underway. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dick Allen. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that quickly 2 away. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, CC Sabathia. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix. So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2
1
strikes.
out, base is empty. Goes down looking. Here's Rafael Devers. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strike. New inning getting started. Leading off, Raul Ibanez. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Line drive.
put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And he takes it himself for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. The throw in.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 71.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the
this
count.
guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not...
Runner breaks for third. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores. Schwarber. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So up next, Brett Wisely.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late swing, foul to the left. Popped up. Out number 2. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fastball for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to third, Henderson tosses across to first. Giants back here at Oracle Park. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the second baseman.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swung on, belted. On a dead sprint, racing back, and it's off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Able to score and take the lead. 1-0.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No ball.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound.
Out.
Slings to first in time. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off for third. Pitch
Counts
misses
1-0.
inside. Throw to third.
Beat him.
Save. Parker on third with 2 out. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch
Two
misses
balls,
there.
1 strike.
2-1. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, right side.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Runner takes off. Now a fly ball to right center. Encarnacion makes the catch. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Going on. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Gerard Encarnacion. There's a strike. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 2-0. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
With this, 7 o'clock.
Outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And
Ball.
that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He's safe.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now at the plate, Dick Allen. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
He's
Throw to
safe.
second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Now this is in the air down the line. And out number 1 on the grab. Aaron Ashby takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
That's a ball.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Raul Ibanez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
Hey!
That's in for a strike.
Hey!
Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Tony Oliva. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third. And here is Sal Frelick. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Frelick hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2021. Bunting for a
That
hit.
ball's foul.
And that's foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And fouled off. Terang over at first with 1 away. And strike 2.
If it were an average
No
catcher
balls,
behind the
2
plate,
strikes.
I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
He's got it. That's out number 2.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw
He's in there. He's safe. Hey!
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
And he got him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Abner Uribe. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside.
Lindor the move. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score easily.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Will Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little
Off the plate, ball one.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So the lineup flips over. Dave Parker now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Makes the grab. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
No, he got
beats
it.
the tag. And they take a 2-run lead. Now the left fielder, Dick Allen.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chorio pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Christian Yelich. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. William Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Joseph Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
This to third, Henderson. The throw to first.
He's out.
And Milwaukee is set. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Raul Ibanez. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Next to hit, Tony Oliva.
Fly to left his first time.
1-0.
In the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right
Two
here.
balls,
Couple runners
no strikes.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one handled. They get the tag on him. Relay to first. Double play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Doubled his first time. Runner breaks for third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Throw, and it gets away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Will Smith to the plate. Slider right there. On the ground to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's the third baseman.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Lifted in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be
Now here is Dave Parker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0.
Now the batter now.
Dick Allen.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Always
0-1's the
exciting
count.
to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You put a great swing on.
Runner on the move to the right side.
He's out.
Takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Ibanez. That one fouled off. Allen, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in for second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Tony Oliva. And that gets down for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner on at first with one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There goes the runner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the dive, and he got it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, number 14. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jake Mangum, batting with one down, takes the strike. And he takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yandy Diaz now. See the velocity, 97 with that
0-1's the count.
fastball. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
0-2.
Stays alive. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Back now in Tampa Bay.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Pete Fairbanks.
That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
down.
zone, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
This one swung on and hit well. Way
No,
back
foul
there.
ball.
And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Now it's the second baseman. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 5-zip. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure
runner takes off. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
On the tag,
he's
he's
out.
out.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Now pitching.
That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. That one a little bit high. 1-1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Got 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Raul Ibanez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Tony Oliva. That one blasted deep to right, and it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hit.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's inside.
Ball 1. Center field. Settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So a man aboard. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. That one back there. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-0. Digging in, number 9. On a line, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Dave Parker. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw into third, save.
No,
and
he's
now
safe.
second and third with one gone.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same
Hard hit left side. To third.
Right
and
there.
got it.
He's out.
But a run does come in to score. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is gone. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little
0-1.
outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that'll do it. 10. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And out of here. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. Dick Allen digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Espino measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it.
Runner on the goal.
Counts
Pitches
1-0.
high, and
He's safe.
It's a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch in the
1
dirt,
ball, 1 strike.
and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
low.
downstairs. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Finally gets the first out here on the ground. The
He beat
throws
it.
offline. He's saved. It's 3-zip. James Wood getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up and
2 balls,
in.
1
and
strike.
That's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
That's outside.
Throw.
Safe.
Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Wood scores. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Kyle Schwarber now at the
0-1's
plate
the
as
count.
he swings through strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now number 9 hitting the air out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Dave Parker. He's already homered in this game. And the first
Ball 1,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Dick Allen. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Raul Ibanez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Here's Lane Thomas. And here's the strike.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Steven Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nasty pitch right there. And that's strike 2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third, Henderson. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits.
Ball.
And somebody's always going to go down.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
Do you remember
2
when
strikes.
Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Rocchio. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 10-0. Here's the second baseman. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas makes the catch. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Naylor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8.
No balls, 2
1
strikes.
away.
3.
Got him. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. He's already homered here in this one. Festa back to work. Now one missed.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And there's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Martinez makes the play.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
There goes the runner. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's too high.
To second,
He's
but
safe.
way too late. Safe there.
Rug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. But I think in a fully fueled up golf cart. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw to third.
No,
Save. That wasn't close. And that's his second stolen base of the game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0.
For the Guardians,
1 out, base is empty.
Number
Raul Ibanez, the next to hit.
Junior.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. On the ground, right side, Schneemann. On to first.
He's out.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood will hit next. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Lindor retired. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Brian Rocchio, and that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Allen has this one sized up. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. here in Baltimore. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch
Ball
misses.
outside.
Slice the other way and foul. That's down
2-1.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience.
So now here's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Bassett back to work. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich and someone who got nothing. And everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirrors can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws flow. The flow is covered by God. Hold on, the weather throwing me gold. The lost able to stop the alarm. Everyone I'm ready to stay there hard. Heavyweight in the industry, one siphon. They rewriting it, with every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass of Nike, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, you want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet. That damn cold, I'm like, yeah. I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the boss. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. But now they on that. Why I got him to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Raul Ibanez. To the right side, Young. Gets it to first.
Out.
And the inning is over. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. And now the first baseman, Raul Ibanez. And that one fouled off. That one the other way. Ozuna snags it, and that is. So digging in, Raul Ibanez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. One down. Raul Ibanez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That's a hit.
And now 2 aboard.
One down. Raul Ibanez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, could be 2. Capra over to second, double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. One down. And up next for Seattle, Raul Ibanez.
0 for 2 in this one.
That's smashed towards center. And he's on that one. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Raul Ibanez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Moore around second, on his way to third. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Out towards left center. Ward under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now, Raul Ibanez. And the
1
first
ball,
pitch
no
misses
strikes.
for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rodriguez in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Kinda strange. Trembling in my